Hey, chat.
Hey, who's here? Is anyone here yet?
It's
I'm
the real
not
Sonic
at the
Forces
stream yet.
hater 185.
Oh,
Because Sonic Colors is so much better than Sonic Forces, and
yeah.
that's why we're gonna play that now, I guess. Haha.
First, congratulations. You won a hello in the chat.
So yeah, welcome everyone.
You know, I didn't even used to like this game that much, but after recently beating Colors beating Secret Rings and streaming it with Rookie, I now have found a large appreciation for this game.
Well, I still do like the Act 1s, like pretty much every Act 1.
Oh yeah. I've said it before and I'll say it a million times. If every level was like Act 1 in Colors, it would be one of my favorite Sonic games, if not my favorite.
Yeah, that's probably true, even though I'm not a big fan of the story. And story, for me personally, is really important in a Sonic game. That's why I like Unleashed so much.
Yeah. You know, I honestly didn't used to think I cared that much about story, but I've learned that I really do. Like,
yes,
Forces pretty much taught me that because I've been like so interested in the story and the music.
Well, I didn't really think that I would care that much about story in Sonic games either, but since we're not getting that much of a story in Sonic games, I really started to appreciate games like Unleashed or 06 or the adventure titles for their story.
I mean, they could just copy and paste the Secret Ring story so that we can be reminded of that game constantly.
Hello, Sonic. Do you read me?
Oh yeah. Sonic and the Secret Rings is awesome. Haha.
Yeah.
If I just did override my save state, I'm gonna kill myself. And I just noticed that the game is probably pretty quiet, so I'm gonna turn the volume up a little. Oh my god, this level is so linear. Isn't this bad, Cole?
Yeah, dude.
Just look at it. It's so freaking linear.
Only Forces is linear, dude.
Are we getting Forces news today? I don't know. I heard some people talk about it on Twitter, but I'm actually not really sure.
Yeah, I saw that too. I don't know, honestly.
Apparently, Nakamura-shun said something. Or not Nakamura-shun, Shun Nakamura. I always get confused with Japanese names, I'm sorry. Hey TVGN, and that might be your opinion, which I can't agree on. But that's fine.
What? We're not allowed to agree with, agree to disagree. We're Sonic fans, dude. Haven't you been on Twitter at all?
How can I stomp with the classic controller? Oh my god. I have no freaking idea about the controls with the classic controller. I used to play this with a GameCube controller. Okay, wait a minute. It's on X? How would we put it on X? Wow.
I don't know, they put the supersonic button on the same button as jump in Sonic Mania.
The controls are so weird. Oh my god. I mean, they at least changed the button now for activating super forms.
Oh yeah.
And I'm super grateful for that. Oh man, this game is so bad because it's linear, it's just a straight line, just like Sonic Forces.
Yeah, just like it. Means it's bad.
For those who don't know, I'm just kidding. I mean, I'm not the biggest fan of colors, obviously, but just using arguments Forces haters use all day,
I mean,
all year.
Yeah, we always make fun of how people are hating on Forces for being linear when... You probably heard me say this before if you watch our streams a lot, but every Sonic game has been linear. Like, there's always linear moments, and that's just how Sonic works. So it's so ironic and stupid to hate on Forces for having linear sections. I mean, if you can name me a main series Sonic game that doesn't have a lot of linearity in it, then I'm waiting. Sonic Labyrinth.
Honestly, Sonic 1, probably.
Sonic 1.
No, I'm actually serious.
That's a little old though. I mean,
yeah, but it doesn't have any form of linearity, I think.
Well, then remake Sonic 1, although people would complain about it, I'm sure.
He loves to hear his own lips flap, but I gotta hand it to the Eggster. This place is epic.
Gotta hand it to the Eggster.
No doubt, but now I'm not sure.
Oh, and hey, Premi, by the way.
This place looks totally harmless.
Is he here?
Yeah, he's on the chat. Just missed that.
Hello, person with correct opinions on Sonic 06.
True. Oh yeah, I'm calling my save state Amy. Totally.
It's so weird to me that you can start the game without a file.
Yeah, it's kind of unusual.
Linku.
Yeah, well, obviously, it has to be Linku.
Yaku.
Yaker is the best Sonic character.
This game definitely does need more purple music with Quake, you're right.
How does the quick step work? Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Do I have to use it with the control stick? Oh my god, why?
Targeting Arrows said, I thought he was gonna name the save file linear.
That would have been funny, actually. Oh my god, the controls on the classic controller are so bad. I was like thinking about streaming this from my Wii or streaming this from my Wii U, and I decided to just stream it from the Wii U because of better graphics and stuff, or better graphics quality at least.
Yeah.
But I can't use the GameCube controller now, so that was a mistake. I've never played it with the classic controller before, and it's freaking weird.
You know, there are levels in this game besides the Act ones that I like, such as this one. And you know, Sonic games painting to 2D doesn't bother me. The fact when it bothers me is when like the whole level's 2D, you know, like, and there are a ton of levels like that in this game, pretty much.
Tropical Resort Act 4.
Oh my god!
Isn't that the best level in this game?
It's like a sub 20-second level.
Pretty much, yeah.
Like, but you know, like stuff. Unleashed Generations, you know, that kind of game, painting to 2D for a little bit, that doesn't bother me. But like, when it's overused as it is in Colors, that's just, ugh, no.
Hey SonicWindBlue. I'm just not gonna care for any red star rings because...
But they'll increase your score.
Yeah, because apparently score is important.
Oh wow, it actually is in this game.
It is?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's the S rank and not time.
Oh yeah, I don't need S ranks.
I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure that's how it is in this game.
By the way, I love the fact that this game has acts with multiple go rings.
Just like Tropical Resort Act 4.
Well, I don't know, I think it's a cool idea.
Yeah, I mean, I like it, for example, in that level, but not in Act 4. Where it's just literally the same level, and you just can play on Act 1 for a little bit longer. It's so weird.
Do I have the drill wisp already? Or does it unlock later?
I don't think you have it, because I think they like hover on the levels, don't they?
Oh yeah.
If you unlock them.
True.
So there's a brilliant secret exit here. It's so good. I just
Alright,
don't get
28
why,
seconds.
I don't get why there's levels in this game that are legitimately a full-on copy and paste. Like, that level structure was actually Act 1. Like, why?
Oh my
And
god,
that's supposed to be one of the levels.
I can't stand those classic controller controls. If I'm ever gonna play Unleashed again, I'm just gonna freak out because I'm gonna be used to the colors controls. Like,
Unleashed
wow.
PC?
Oh yeah, Unleashed
You mean-
PC, please.
Oh yeah, nice.
Hashtag not gonna happen.
You should stream Unleashed PC next week. Actually,
I wish I knew what you were saying, little boy.
probably won't be streams next week, because you said you were busy, and I'll also be gone on vacation.
Well, I'm gonna be free on Friday and the following days, because on Friday I have my last
I
final.
was reconfiguring my hand translator, so
And on the following week my semester starts. Yay! Hey.
I absorbed those aliens and got
That's
powers
fun.
with, like, some kind of wild
Just like Act 4.
Just like Act 4. Hey, Son Mario, welcome.
Wait, oh god. TVGN, we don't dare mention his name in this stream.
Wait, which name?
Jake Paul.
Who is that?
Oh, you don't know? Please
No.
keep it that way and spare yourself, dude. It's just a cancerous vlogger that a ton of little kids like, and everyone that's not a kid realizes is bullcrap. And he's been called out and exposed thousands of times on YouTube, pretty much.
Oh my... Whoops. I just died in Sonic
And-
Colors.
And he clickbaits every single video. So, yeah, that's the gist of him. Sounds good, right? I want to make a video about forces, but I am too lazy.
Relatable.
I'm gonna try to do it before my vacation, but no promises on that one.
Well, I'm not gonna do videos on forces because
I mean, I only have an idea for one, so I'm technically not doing videos either.
oh my god, this act! I remember that. Oh my god, no.
Act 6? Oh my god. I think...
No, oh my god.
I don't really understand why there's like filler 2D things like this in Sonic games. Like you know, like this level and some of the missions and generations where it's just like 2D platforming with like pretty much the same platforms everywhere. And then like we saw that again in Forces with Shadow's gameplay. So it's like I wonder why they keep making these weird 2D filler platform levels return. I mean, yeah, they're usually not a big part of the game, so whatever, but still. And furthermore, I don't know why they would reveal Shadow on that level. Like, that's probably like his worst level.
Well, thing about the revealed Shadow level is, I think it's a lot harder than it looks like. Because it was obviously Sergio who played this, and you could already see that he used some sort of speedrun strats, like he did on the first Sunset Hates gameplay we saw. So I think this the Green Hill Zone level with Shadow might looks a lot easier than it is in the end. Because
yeah,
Sergio's like a really good Sonic player from what I've seen from him. And he knows about a lot of, yeah, strats that speedrunners use.
I do think it's really nice, though, that beyond his new content, they're just finally, you know, letting us play the same levels as different characters.
Yeah, I really hope for other DLCs as well.
Yeah, like, that's actually what I was talking about in one of my videos. I don't remember all what I said, but I just remember at least somewhat talking about, like, if they don't want to, like, make completely new, like, characters with abilities, why don't they just let us play the same levels with different characters? And Forces is actually doing that, so that's really nice.
I even remember that video. And that was a really bad boss run. I wish I would hit that.
I thought you were
with
about
the
to say
laser.
that was a really bad video. I was like, oh.
No. Don't worry.
Maybe I predicted the future in that video because I was playing as the Shadow mod.
I just want Knuckles to be playable, and then I'm happy.
Yeah, same. The thing is, though, I mean, I guess I can say it. There's no point in like hiding it. The Forces video I want to make is basically me talking about the potential for more DLCs and Forces, and a list of reasons why I think there will be more. But beyond that, something I won't talk about in the video that we can talk about now is like if they actually do make more, which characters do you think they will choose? Because I thought about that, and I was like, I actually have no idea. Who would they do next?
I think first off they're gonna do the main cast, which is Sonic, Tails, and Knuckles. Oh wait, we already have Sonic. I'm actually stupid.
that actually would make a lot of sense, because I've always thought it was kind of weird that Tails and Knuckles are like huge on the case, or like the box art. Like it make like they're right there with Custom Hero, Classic, and Modern Sonic, which seemed like that's always like I've always saw that and thought that's really weird. If like before the Shadow DLC got revealed, obviously I was like, why are they on the case like that if there's only 3 playable characters? So I mean, if Tails and Knuckles actually get episodes and that's why they're on the case, that'd be cool.
Well, I mean, Knuckles is obviously on the case because he's the leader of the Resistance, and that's also
true.
why I think he's gonna be playable at some point.
Yeah, that makes sense as well. I mean, if he's the leader, he's very important, and it would make sense for a very important character to be playable.
But also, while I do love the idea that Knuckles is the leader, why did they not choose Tails though? I think Tails would make a lot more sense.
I don't know, but I'm really glad that it's Knuckles and not Tails, just because Knuckles has been dead pretty much.
What are you talking about? He was on Lost World.
Oh yes, I loved his, like 5 seconds in Lost World? I bet his voice actor got paid like $20 for Lost World, honestly. Like, what do you have, like legit 2 lines?
Yeah, probably. Alright, SonicWindBlue. See ya later.
Oh, you're getting something to eat. Good job. I respect that. Dude, if Silver is playable, I will... dude, oh my god. If they actually make Silver playable, I will never need anything again in my life.
They probably will. At least I think so.
I mean, it would be a good opportunity to be like, hey guys, we can make this character not, like, cancerously slow and unfinished. Like,
we actually know that from the Generations boss fight.
oh yeah.
Because seeing how Silver was in that boss fight, his gameplay would have been freaking cool.
Yeah.
I mean, looking at the Shadow boss fight and the gameplay we got now, it's relatively similar in terms of gameplay. So if they add Silver with the same gameplay from the boss fight, it would be so amazing.
Also, who said that? FlyHG458. That is something I've thought about, Infinite being playable. But I don't know if they do that, but it wouldn't surprise me if he was playable. Especially because he's a hedgehog. Like, I found it kind of weird that they made another hedgehog, but I mean, if he's playable, that would make a little more sense.
Honestly, I think it's like really obvious that I want to make him playable somehow, because what we know from the marketing of Forces is we have joined the Resistance on one hand and joined the Uprising on the other hand. And
yeah,
personally,
exactly.
I really think that we are gonna get 2 stories of the main game.
See, that's actually another, well, not another point, but one of the points I'm gonna talk about in the video is, like, I mean, if especially with that artwork we have, like, it wouldn't make too much sense to have only being one of the characters on the other side playable if you are supposedly playing both sides.
Yeah.
I mean, you have 3 without DLC on the Resistance, so only having Shadow wouldn't really make too much sense.
I mean, if we're already talking about which characters could be playable and stuff, for example, Chaos would be playable, I could imagine Chaos getting similar gameplay to Knuckles.
You know, that's interesting.
Imagine Knuckles like he was in the adventure titles in terms of gameplay. And for all in the chat, we're just speculating. Nothing is to be seen as a fact or anything. That's just our personal opinions on Forces as it is now. And
but I mean, in terms of more episodes, if you think about how not everyone can have the boost gameplay, they would have to have some sort of like new move set. So like you said, like if Chaos or somebody else played like Knuckles, then that would make a lot of sense for them to have, just to make that one more gameplay style, and then they could have two characters playing it. Instead of creating one gameplay style just for one character, they could have like, okay, Knuckles, this is yours, and then we'll also give this to this character. So, and then they can play through their stages too, and they can.
Have you played
a new character set for everybody?
Have you played the real Knuckles and real Tails mod for Generations?
It's been a really long time, but yeah.
If the gameplay of different characters, if we get them, would be like that, it wouldn't be that much of a change to the regular Sonic gameplay.
Yeah, that's true.
And it would be interesting to see.
Now that we're talking about it, I really do hope that more characters get this gameplay in Forces, because I mean, usually when characters are playable, they try some like different mode, kind of like, you know, like Knuckles in Adventure 1 and 2. He's got like a treasure hunting stage instead of like the typical stage. But I feel like if they were to make him playable in Forces, it probably would be just a typical gameplay, such as like how he played in 06, where the gameplay was pretty, like the goal of the level was the same, but you were just Knuckles.
Yeah.
And they have barely ever experimented with that. Like, we don't usually get Sonic-ish gameplay on other characters. And I really want them to do that.
Oh, and hey, Billy Talon fan, by the way. Welcome. Hope you're enjoying your night shift.
Well, yeah, the thing is, with that, I feel like in a way, Forces is a lot like the adventure games, because if we have two sides, the bad side and the good side, and we know from episode Shadow that we're getting cutscenes specifically for the bad side of the story, like while he's playable.
Yeah.
So like, it pretty much is that type of concept. And I want to continue talking, but I don't want to just like say everything in my video on stream. So I'm not gonna go off into other topics as to why I think it'll happen. I'll only talk about characters.
I'm in the worst Sweet Mountain egg now.
This level. Oh my god.
Also,
No.
hi Daniel Gaming and Teresa Sheehan, and yes, I do speak German, but please keep the language to English on the chat.
Also, hold on, let me turn on my fan.
Alright. What?
This level is cancer.
Just... I don't know what just happened. But okay.
Me neither, but you got a red star ring.
Yeah, that's something.
I mean, this wouldn't be as bad if they didn't make them turn so slow. Like, what was the point of this cancer speed?
Because people always complained that Unleashed was too fast. And no, I genuinely think that this is the reason.
We took the best from Unleashed, and that's what Colors is.
How about Snow?
That was like the biggest lie of all time. Like, to be honest, even the good levels in Colors, like the Act 1s that I really love, I have to say, even those are nothing like Unleashed. I mean, he has a boost. That's the similarity, I guess.
Sometimes he also has a drift.
Yeah, so that equals Unleashed, I guess.
Yes, definitely.
Also, I don't remember Unleashed having so much copy and paste 2D, but apparently they thought that was in Unleashed.
I mean, Colors is still fun in the Act 1s.
Yeah.
But
See,
like
just
everything
Colors
else
and-
just feels annoying most of the time.
Yeah, like Colors and Lost World I would really like, but they both have the levels like you're playing now that are just so weird and gimmicky and unnecessary that make me really, really dislike the games as a whole. Or not like dislike. Dislike compared to other Sonic games at least.
How about Unleashed we don't talk about that. That doesn't exist.
I played that recently. Contracted cancer from how bad the Werehog stages are in that version.
Have you ever played it with the GameCube controller?
No, never.
Better be happy about that, because with the GameCube controller you actually have to use the R and L triggers to attack.
Oh my god.
That is...
I mean, it's probably better than shaking the Wii Remote in Nunchuck.
But I don't understand why they did this, because with the classic controller, it's the regular control scheme. Like attacking with Y and X. But why did they do that?
I don't know.
And by the way, the Sweet Mountain Act 2 and I think this is Act 5 music is freaking awesome. Probably one of my favorite tracks of the game.
I think my favorites... I haven't listened to the whole soundtrack in a while, but I think at least one of my favorites is one of the aquarium parks. I don't remember which variation was my favorite. I think it might be Act 3, but I'm not positive. It's either Act 2 or 3.
Oh, and I also really like Asteroid Coaster, Act 1.
Oh, yeah.
Because, well, I just like rocky themes, I guess. Hey Tanuki Deku. Oh my god, this part. I remember when I did my walkthrough of this game, I think a year ago. This was the most annoying thing. And I just remember why.
The Cube Wisp is super weird in this game, but I really like the way it's being used in Forces.
Oh yeah, the Cube Wisp one. It was actually the only Wisp one I've played with. And it was so good.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know what shattering them does. Like, doesn't he collect the blue pieces? Or at least it looks like it.
Yes.
So, who knows what the heck that does, but the move is cool.
But I'm finally getting used to the controls. That's something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it breaks my heart that all these cheeseburgers aren't real. They're just like buildings.
Don't go breaking my heart. Sorry. Oh, I got a new comment.
Was it Barney?
No, it was on one of my 06 videos.
What? This game can't be beat glitchless?
No, not really. I mean, it was kind of like that, but it was something positive after all. Because, you know, I did all these all S-ranked videos for Sonic stages.
Oh, yeah.
And someone just commented on that. And that's always really nice.
Oops. These yellow blocks are also always nice.
Oh, yeah.
Wow, look how linear this is.
Yeah, it's so bad.
It's too bad Forces is entirely linear as well.
Yeah, Sonic Forces is gonna be a really bad game. No one should ever play it.
Yeah.
And I hate myself for saying that. Don't take me serious, Chad. I actually liked what I've played from Forces.
One day we're gonna make those jokes and then someone's gonna believe it.
Well, actually, I like almost everything of it. Because still,
same.
Avatar bothers me. Like, the gameplay, especially the air movement, is so weird. And from what I've been reading from people that were attending EGX, like a convention in the UK, it's... Well, people kind of think the same about the Avatar gameplay. Like, it seems to be pretty okay or cool for everyone, but the air movement. The freaking air movement.
If I was an alien in need of saving...
I wish I could comment on it, but I haven't played it.
Experience has taught me to investigate anything that glows.
Oh my god, the writing in these cutscenes.
Yeah. Isn't it awesome?
I mean, this one isn't so bad. Oh, never mind. The boss appears. This is cancerous.
Excuse me, giant...
At least I have my fidget spinner.
Yeah. At the end of the day, that's the only thing that really matters.
Yeah.
Yeah, robot that doesn't talk. Do you want to do this the easy way or the hard way?
Let's do Dansu.
Wait a minute, why did he even know that he was supposed to... Like, he just saw the ship at first, and he was already ready to fight it before he even saw the captain.
Don't read too much into it. I mean, it's colors.
Yeah, they didn't try with the writing, that's evident.
But the music for this boss also is really good. Oh my
yeah,
god, I missed...
BBBE, of course.
I missed the freaking boss. This fight could be over so freaking fast, but... yeah.
Oh shoot. I just thought of another reason why more characters would make sense. I gotta add that to my list for the video.
Nice meme. Do you think that Tails would be helpful in this?
Tails?
Tails.
Tails hasn't exactly been helpful since 2008. Was the last time he was helpful? So, I don't know. Seriously, that's my biggest hope for the Forces writing. Is just that Tails is not stupid anymore.
He's faster than Sonic! Sorry, I had to make that joke.
He's blacker than Sonic.
Blacker? What is blacker? Like, isn't
know.
black the... well, black?
I mean, I meant like darker, but in my mind I said blacker because Infinite's black.
Oh, okay.
But isn't his head silver actually? Technically?
What?
Infinite's head, isn't it like silver in the official
Yeah,
artwork?
it is. Oh, our
Was it
favorite
always
word of
silver
all
and
time.
I just never noticed.
Cole, our favorite word of all time is coming up.
Oh, it is?
I think it was in this cutscene.
Yeah, I think so. Oh my god, like a battery? No!
Blacker's the
Please.
brother of Yakka.
Oh, my
Oh,
God.
there it is!
I haven't seen it yet. Oh my god. Baldy McNose hair.
Ah, it's just Baldy nose here, actually.
Oh.
You hope Yakka comes back for his own game called Yakka Colors? Oh my god, no.
An evil dolphin? It's like, that's what I'm talking about. This is the kind of stuff that pisses me off about Tails. Like, what the fudge? Please write him better than that. I'm sure that he won't be that near that bad, because I'm almost positive that the cutscenes in this game are aimed at children. Actually, I think they confirmed that before the game released.
Yeah, I think so too.
So, you know, I probably don't have anything to worry about, because it's clear that Forces is not aimed at children, just from what we've seen.
By the way, playing through Starlight Carnival makes me really sad that Colors came out on the Wii instead of
Oh, yeah.
the Xbox or the PlayStation 3, because this looks gorgeous. Like,
This
just
would have been another
look
really
at
cool
it.
stage for Generations to revisit.
Yeah, true.
I really wish they would have done this instead of Planet Wisp.
Yeah, I mean,
I mean,
many people like Planet Wisp, but I actually don't.
I like Planet Wisp itself. I don't like Eggman's creations on it. Like, the part of the level in the modern level where you're outside, like just on their planet, I love that part, but then as soon as you go in like Eggman's red building, I don't like it.
Yeah, that's probably true. I mean, the Generations version was a majority of 2D anyway.
Yeah.
And I hated that.
Well, I mean, it was probably a reference to all the 2D and Sonic Colors.
True.
Oh my god, look how linear this is, dude. Let's hate on it. The freaking moto bugs.
The freaking quick step bonus.
Oh yeah, that's so broken. The Odyssey Kingdom? Yeah. That one. I actually completely forgot about that. That's amazing. Also, something that I'm really glad about in Forces is just that we already know that it's longer than Generations, because in the episode Shadowed DLC description they said
Over
and
10
play-
levels.
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
over 10 modern stages. So it's like, oh okay, there's over 10 modern stages. Nice. In Generations, there were 9.
I mean, some people pointed out that something in Generations description or marketing said over 8 modern Sonic levels.
Well,
so I wouldn't get my hopes up.
At least.
Yeah, I mean, I'm still looking forward to it and stuff.
But the thing is, like, so you have, okay, so we have at least 2 more modern levels than Generations, and we also have custom hero levels, which means that the game is longer, unless like the custom hero and classic Sonic were to each have like 4 stages. But
the thing is,
that's happening.
If you look at Green Hill Zone from Generations, for example, like speedruns of that, or first speedruns of that, took like a minute 45 or something, and we already have shameless plug, Sunset Hate speedruns where it's sub 1 minute.
Oh.
So that makes me a tiny little bit concerned.
Yeah, that's true.
But still, we have tag team stages, modern Sonic stages, avatar stages, classic stages, and in addition to that, episode Shadow, and probably more episodes to come.
Yeah, that's just, it's so much. Like, even if there's not that many levels for all of them, just the fact that there's that many makes me so happy, because I honestly didn't really care for most of Classic Sonic's levels in Generations, just because I really disliked how he felt. Like, to me, he just felt way too heavy, and
yeah, he felt a little better in Forces, probably mostly due to the drop dash.
Yeah, that's something I'm happy about, and I said this in another stream, but for me, in like in a platforming game, how the character feels when I play it, like, really heavily affects how much I can enjoy the game. Period. Like, if I hate how a character controls, I don't really care to play it, and that's what the case for me was most of the time in Classic Sonic and Generations. Although I did like it more using the home attack, it made things easier and felt a little more fun.
I actually never used the homing attack with Classic Sonic.
Oh, really?
Other than getting certain red star rings, maybe? Because some of them were really annoying to get. What was it called? City Escape?
Yeah.
Yeah, Tanuki Deku, I agree on that. Like, I played the tag team stage on Gamescom, and it was definitely, from that specific demo, the most fun stage to play.
Yeah, I actually think it looks really fun too. Like, that's... I really hope there are a decent amount of tag team stages, because, like, having all of that in, like, at once in the gameplay, just... it looks really fun because you have more variety.
Do you think Forces will get a demo? Well, I hope not. Because I don't want all the stages to be leaked again, like it was for Generations.
Oh yeah.
Because that freaking sucked. I just don't want that to happen for Forces, because other than Generations, I'm really freaking excited for Forces. Well, I was excited for Generations, but wow. I'm more excited for Forces currently.
The Generations marketing was like a freaking scam, dude. Like, they made the game seem so heavily story-based. Like, they kept showing off like those little boss intros, and like they had that CGI that wasn't even in the game. it's just like, man, like I expected there to be so much plot in that game, especially because of all the, like I thought those boss intros were cutscenes.
Yeah,
like
same.
The silver one and like the one where you see Shadow and Sonic. It's like, oh my god, these cutscenes are so cool, and then those aren't even cutscenes. But that shouldn't be the case with Forces, based on the most recent trailer.
Well, I'm a little sad that we don't really have CGI, which is probably due to the custom character.
Yeah.
Because I've said that so many times, but I freaking adore the CGI Sonic. It just looks so good. Oh my god, I hate this level.
I mean, if it has any, it would like custom character would have to not be there, and that's probably not ever going to be an important cutscene without him, because he seems to be a big focus of marketing this game, and he's in 2 different gameplay styles as is Modern Sonic.
Yeah.
So he's like just as important as Modern Sonic. So probably be hard for them to get an important cutscene without him.
Can you compare Modern Sonic Control and Forces to other Boost games? That's kind of hard, because I don't want to judge on Sunset Heights alone, because Sunset Heights was, the 3D part of it was a restricted 3D area, something you could imagine like the chaser parts of Unleashed. And in parts like that, there is no drift, for example. And obviously, we didn't have any drift in Forces so far, which I think will be added in later stages. From what Sunset Heights felt like, I would say it's somewhere between Colors and Generations. It felt like they took some gameplay parts of Colors, like the double jump,
oh yeah,
and also the speed of Generations, which was a little faster than Colors in my opinion. Not quite as fast as Unleashed. Oh, and sorry, the boost was actually more like a Colors type of boost.
In what sense?
Like you had to collect Wisp, and it felt a little slower than Generations ones.
Oh yeah.
But Sonic speed in general was more Generations-like. So it's hard to name one game what the modern Sonic gameplay was like, but I personally would say it was somewhere between Generations and Colors.
You know, something I really like about that is, wow, I completely lost my train of thought right there.
Nice and mean.
Oh, okay, no, I remember. Okay. Jeez. The, like, obviously the boost is more limited in Forces, it seems. And as a result, his default running speed is actually playable. Like, and if you were to, like, I mean, you don't really play Generations and Unleashed without boosting. Like, you just don't. And if you do, it's just so much slower. So I like that Forces is not like that.
But I think it's just a matter of time until people will figure out ways to constantly boost. I mean, I've been playing Sunset Heights a lot, obviously, and it didn't take me that long to just figure out a way to boost pretty much throughout the entire stage. And I think that will be the case for other stages as well.
Yeah, probably.
I mean, not for every stage. but for most of them.
I wonder if people will find, what is it, like those weird, like, speed tricks?
Oh, you mean
use?
M speed and D speed?
Yeah.
They're definitely gonna find that. Because, it's a modern Sonic Boost game. It's definitely in there.
XD.
But it's gonna take a while, probably.
Yeah.
I mean, for Unleashed, the thing was like really easy to pull off. And if you see generations after that, I still haven't managed to pull it off even once.
Oh my god. I just thought of the coolest freaking thing ever that I doubt is gonna happen in Forces. So, you know how we were talking about earlier how, like, say they make Knuckles playable, they could just pretty much copy and paste his moveset onto, basically someone else on the enemy side?
Yeah.
Well, imagine if they did that for Silver, like, created sort of, like, some, like, mostly Sonic gameplay, but incorporated his, like, obviously his whatever it's called, where he can, like, throw crap or whatever. Imagine if they made that and then put that on Infinite.
That would be sort of nice, I think.
Because Infinite clearly has a lot of capabilities, and he can probably do the stuff Silver does, so I would really love that.
But I still wish that that would give Infinite his own movement, just like Avatar.
Oh, that would be cool too.
And if he copies any gameplay from other characters, it's probably Avatar's. For me, that's pretty much the only thing that would make sense, since he's like the bad version of the Avatar character. From what
I wonder if, like, if they actually do make multiple stories more, like, I wonder if any other characters will actually be, or actually have access to the Wispins, or if that'll just be Castamiro.
Well, on the enemy side, I don't think anyone will be able to use the Wispons. I could imagine them using Void or Frenzy, because those are like the not sure how to call them, the
Just
dark
the corrupted
Wispins.
Wisps or something.
I mean, they're created out of like bad wisp energy or something. It was explained somewhere in
Something
colors.
like
I
that.
never really cared. I'm
Yeah,
actually
even,
serious.
Like, throw them in a machine or something. I don't know.
Yeah, it was something like that. It would be a cool touch if the enemy side could use Wispons, but only those two.
Yeah, that'd be pretty cool. And yeah, Destiny Lord, I agree. Not the Unleashed. I mean, not the Wii PS2 version, but the PS3 Xbox version, definitely.
Sonic Unleashed HD is the freaking best Sonic game, in my opinion. By the way, we are 1 hour in.
Nice meme.
And I'm halfway through the game already, almost.
And you're not even speedrunning it.
Yeah, I'm actually really slow.
The length is real.
I just want to get to Aquarium Park, because I like Aquarium Park Act 1.
Same. I think that's actually my favorite level in the game.
Well, for me there are better levels, but I still like it a lot. And I used to not like it, strangely enough.
Blasphemy.
Hover!
I want there to be a hover Wispin somehow, but I don't know what it would be.
There's gonna be one, I think.
Well then, yay.
From what I've seen from the tag team stage, there are places where you can use the lightspeed dash in midair, and it just looked like a straight up hover section.
Wait, but can't you do the light dash with some lightning wisp or something? I think I saw that in an IGN video.
Oh yeah, right. There was the lightning wisp from Lost World 3DS. I forgot about that.
Called?
It was
I
lightning.
don't even know. Oh, it's just called lightning?
Yeah.
Nice meme.
That was like the lightspeed dash from Lost World 3DS. Forgot about that.
Oh, that was a lightspeed dash in that game?
Maybe?
Is it not memorable, even though you just played it?
It's Lost World 3DS. I don't want to be reminded of that.
I don't blame you.
Indeed I could, but I'm right here behind this generator.
Oh my god, that's writing.
Huge.
Oh my god.
There and be a nice little target.
He's my buddy now.
He could be anywhere. I could be anywhere, but I'm right behind this something.
Sonic,
Oh my god.
Well, I'm actually not 100% sure if it had the lightspeed dash. So, if anyone knows that for sure, please correct me if I'm wrong.
He's my buddy now.
He's my buddy now.
Me.
Oh, no. Also,
Shooting him with my mind
wouldn't
Hey,
Eggman
Kevin.
have known that he needed more
something to him.
energy for this?
To get to me,
Like,
you're going to have to go through your
I mean,
Just look at this cutscene. Do you really think that?
much better and I only used a small prototype.
also, how they were like, this park is huge, she could be anywhere. It's like, you're just looking out into an outer space void with literally nowhere else to go. So, like, it's probably not gonna be that hard to find him. He's probably not anywhere.
Tails, buddy, are you alright?
Billy Telefan, I have, guess you'll have to play some SA2 after this then.
tingling.
Not sure in what context you said that, but I've been playing SA1 last week,
I'll get more.
and
Oh my gosh.
boy,
Little punk, but the whole
We have to. You should save that for when Barney is alive, so he can continue it
I mean,
as well.
if Cole is free tomorrow, we could do some.
Possibly.
We could do some adventure too.
Yep, Tails, I told you he had an evil plot.
I
Coming
don't
in
know about that though. Let's see.
straight from the horse's mouth.
I leave
We didn't bet.
the morning of 26, so we have 2 more days. So I mean I might be able to do it tomorrow, but we could easily be gone around the normal stream time the next couple days.
Well, I can't stream too much in the next couple of days because, like I said, I have 2 finals coming up.
Oh wait, no, we are going somewhere tomorrow. Although I might, I don't know of anything planned for that time on the 25th. So that's a possibility.
The 25th, I definitely don't have time
Rip.
because
I mean,
the 26th is actually final day. Yay!
Oh gosh. I mean, I could could probably join for a limited amount of time tomorrow, depending on what time you did it. But I
It
definitely
would
wouldn't
be
able to do the whole
at,
time.
I think at 8 for in my time. Oh no, don't have time at 8, at 9.
9. That would be 3 for me. So I don't know. See, basically, how the timing will work for me is I have a 2-year-old brother, and he goes to sleep for a nap every day, and it's not a consistent time that he goes to sleep, and it's not a consistent time that he wakes up. And I know we'll be leaving after he wakes up, most likely. So it just depends on that. Like, if he goes to sleep late or like sleeps in long, then I'd be able to probably join for like an hour or so.
Okay.
But if he goes to bed earlier and then wakes up earlier and then we leave right after that, then I wouldn't be home for the 3 o'clock.
Well, we can talk about that tomorrow.
Yeah.
I'm not even sure if I have too much time, since actually I don't have time right now because I'm studying right now, as you can see.
Yeah. Studying real hard on Sonic Colors.
Kevin, I think everyone has finished the game at this point.
Did you give the guys a complaint?
Oh, I gave it to him pretty good. What's up, Yacker?
Oh, and
It's SonicWindBlue's favorite line coming up,
You get any more
I think.
info out of
and thanks
Oh, no, it's
SonicWindBlue,
definitely
by
in
the way,
Wix.
for the heads up.
Well, we know Eggman is going to use the energy he's stealing for a mind control weapon.
Learn that one the hard way.
Do we know how Eggman is getting
Oh boy, is this another mistranslation gag?
First, I thought that Yacker was talking about how Baldy Nosehair was using burps to do it.
Oh my god.
He's pretty gassy. Maybe the smell would knock him out?
He's pretty gassy.
Doesn't seem right with that.
Ah.
Then I made a tiny.
If you postpone the stream to October.
Generators.
What type of challenge?
Well, that's a relief.
I mean, I'm not good at SA2, and I'm not the biggest fan of SA2.
To hold their planet in orbit while he scoops the aliens.
The Forces haters are about to hunt you down and kill you.
Yeah, probably. They already did today on my Twitter, actually.
5 generators? Well, I've always
Sonic series fan, I agree.
That leaves us 3 more of those bad boys to take out.
Nobody said there'd be math, but I'm with you, buddy.
We should get moving. Yacker says the aliens don't have much time.
Once I start moving, I don't need much time.
Tails the genius. If my math is correct, 3 plus 3 equals 6. Freaking hack Tails. If my math is correct. So you tell me he's not positive that 3 plus 3 equals 6.
Oh,
Like, that's a
Aquarium
maybe.
Park.
That's a maybe in his mind. But yet he's the genius character. Oh my god.
And thanks, Kevin. Glad you enjoyed it. Every death is $1. Oh my god.
Oh.
Well, you probably don't realize that I'm really bad at video games.
Well, Rookie could just jump off the edge, like, all stream.
No,
Be
that
like, alright, where's my money?
no, I'm actually not good at video games, and I tend to die a lot. So you might want to rethink that.
I mean, you're good at Zelda. Because those hardcore challenges, though.
The Twilight Princess one. Oh my god.
That freaking Dark Nut boss was fun.
Oh my god. Don't just. Oh my god.
Actually,
no. Wow, I hate this.
Didn't I have to leave before you were able to beat it?
Yeah. Like 10 minutes before I beat it or something.
I freaking hate our time zone difference because if we were any closer together time-wise, then I probably wouldn't ever have to leave the streams midway.
And I could stream earlier. I mean, I wanted to start streaming at 8 today. And then I thought, oh wait, if Kurt's gonna join, I have to stream later.
Oh gosh. Rip. I mean, yeah, that would have worked today, for sure. But there are days where what I'm doing is earlier, and it's just like that general window of like 2 p.m. to like 6, if I'm doing anything, it's always in that range. So like, if we weren't so far away, like if my time was like yours, then I mean, you always start at like what, 6 or later. That would be perfect for me, but that's like 6 and later for me is like midnight and later for you. So
Yeah.
That's
But actually, I think we're getting 1 hour closer for the short amount of 1 week soon.
Are we?
Yeah, I mean, the US switches from daylight saving time to the other one a week earlier than Germany.
I've
Oh,
never
wait.
actually.
Do we have a
paid
time
attention.
difference of 7 hours then? Or is
Oh
it
my
5?
God, please no.
I mean,
It better be 5, dude.
it's just for 1 week, but
7 hours.
and the fun part is Barney doesn't have that.
Yeah, he doesn't. His time doesn't change. Beautiful.
Isn't that awesome?
I'm gonna look that up. When is the next time change?
So in this act I'm playing right now is obviously better than everything that Forces has.
Oh yeah.
Because Sonic Colors is a great game and Forces clearly isn't.
Yep. Let's see. Daylight saving time 2017 in Ohio began on Sunday, March 12th and ends on November 5th. That doesn't help me. What is the clock doing though? Which direction?
I can sleep for 1 hour longer, that's all I know.
What the bunch? Why is this way harder to find out than it should be?
Oh my god, I hate this
Okay,
level.
November 5th. Clocks are turned backwards an hour. Which means that our time will go to 7 hours.
Oh wow.
Oh my god. Ugh.
So that's gonna be an interesting week for streaming then.
Yeah, if we get to it all. God. That's like half the day, dude.
Oh my god, that means like for Barney it doesn't change. So for the upcoming 6 months from November going on,
Oh yeah, it will be a 7-hour difference for Barney the whole time.
yeah.
That's gonna be so cancer. We're gonna get so lucky if all 3 of us are ever in a stream.
I mean, it's already very rare, but
Yeah.
oh
Yeah,
my god.
The 6 hours is hard enough. So I'm never doing anything at night.
Destiny Lord was asking before what my opinion on the custom hero is. So, how do I put this? Custom hero was probably the biggest disappointment at Gamescom for me when it comes to Sonic Forces, because I was really looking forward to it, but the gameplay for me personally was just disappointing. Like his air movement felt really sloppy, and Yeah, that's pretty much it. Not really sure how to put it.
I really hope that gets fixed or changed a little, because as I was saying earlier, that's what I really hated about classic Sonic and Generations, was I hated how he felt, especially while platforming. So I really hope I don't have that problem in Forces with Custom Hero, or that'll take away from the experience for me a lot.
Yeah, I also hope that they will change the custom hero jump or AR movement. Cause, come on, please, custom hero is such a great idea. Please don't let it go to waste.
So, can you pinpoint like what doesn't feel right, or is it just generally it just feels bad?
It just feels bad due to his momentum.
What is it, like
it's
Amy
just
in 06 or something?
it's just really hard to explain. You can't really control the character in midair, from what I remember. It's been a while, so I can't
Oh, what is
really
it, just like a
tell. Like,
dead weight that you can't really move?
yeah, something like that.
Ugh.
Like I said, it's been a long while since I played that. It's more than a month, so I can't really say 100% sure. If SonicWindBlue could back me up on this, it probably would help. I mean, I could just check my videos on it. But since I'm streaming right now, it's relatively hard to do.
I will be back in a couple minutes. I have food to go get, and I'm gonna bring it back to eat on stream.
Nice meme. I'm gonna name my custom hero character for my live stream playthrough Linku, probably. And for my regular playthrough on my channel, which I'm still not gonna sure if I'm gonna do it, it's gonna be Rookie. Which is funny because they just call him Rookie in cutscenes. Destiny Lot, I'm not sure if floaty is the right word for it. But it's generally pretty hard to put into words. Even if I would explain it in German, it would be pretty hard to explain. Do you know Supersonic? Of course I do. But I'm definitely not gonna collect the red star rings. Oh, not this one. Hey, Illuminati Triangle, and Jeff the Enchilada is a perfect name for the custom hero. Ouch. Still no, Kevin. No need to mention that. Oh, that was helpful. Hashtag not at all. Please stop spamming caps lock.
I'm back with food.
Welcome back with food.
Also, good news. I can stay the whole stream.
Oh, nice meme.
It is a nice meme, isn't it?
Gotta love your family.
Yeah, dude. Definitely.
I love the drill remix for Aquarium Park, by the way.
The meme mix?
No, it's actually really great.
I don't remember it, sadly.
You could listen to it on the stream.
Oh yeah, let me just turn it up. Oh yeah, I remember this now. I wish it was longer, honestly. Just
Yeah,
because
that's
it's good.
the case for pretty much every drill remix. They're all so short.
Yeah. Just like this game. What's funny is you could actually beat this whole game on this one stream.
Well, I'm trying, I think. I'm gonna start trying from now on. Because then I don't have to stream it again.
Nice meme. Could do another playthrough of Secret Rings.
Definitely. Because, well, Secret Rings was fun
Yeah.
and infinite. I honestly believe that I'm gonna stream the Mario and Sonic games at some point. By the way, just for the chat as an information. Because there's a flea market really soon, and last time there was someone who had Mario and Sonic 2012. Like pretty much the only Mario and Sonic game I don't have for the Wii. So I'm gonna get that, because he said he will be there on the next flea market as well. And then I have all of the Mario and Sonic games, and I'm gonna play all of them live at some point.
Let's play them online.
And especially
Oh,
the
wait.
2014 one is gonna be a lot of fun. Haha.
I actually haven't played very many of them.
2010 and 28 were pretty good. 2012 was, from what I've heard from the Wii version, pretty much just a better 28 one, with a few more mini games and stuff. And I've played 2014 and it was straight up garbage. Like, you had to use so many controllers to just be good at it. And I thought I would never play that again. There are only 2 worlds left after this, right? No. Because I actually skipped Planet Wisp.
Oh, right.
Oh wait, no, there actually are only 2 worlds after this. I just thought about Terminal Velocity, but that's not a real world.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just one act and a boss and a second act that lasts like 10 seconds where you can do nothing but running in a straight line. But this game is...
played... Wait, what were you gonna say?
I was about to say, but this game is better than Forces, obviously.
Oh, nice me. But I was gonna ask, have you ever played the Winter Olympics on the DS version?
Oh yeah, that was fantastic.
Yeah, that was my favorite one, especially because of like the story mode thing they did.
Well, in terms of gameplay and stuff, I actually prefer Rio 2016. But the DS version of the Winter Olympics was amazing. Played that for like 20 hours or something, and it was pretty high up in the world ranking back then.
Nice meme.
Because I just loved that thing. It was, I think it was one of my first DS games. Was it? When did I buy my DS? Gosh, I'm so old. I'm starting to forget things. You use
man.
Dolphin? No, I don't. I'm playing this on my Wii U right now. With a
This is
classic
one of my-
controller.
This is one of my favorite levels in the game. Not gimmicky at all.
Oh, totally. But the music is great. Oh, the literally toasted emerald cartridge. Well, wow.
Meme.
I'm always hoping that I run into some really cheap Game Boy Advance games on flea markets, because there's just tons of Game Boy Advance games I've missed and I really want to play. For example, or not want to play, but want to own. For example, the Mega Man Battle Network games. I don't own a single one of them physically. Oh wait, I do the fifth one on DS, but I have the other ones on Virtual Console on the Wii U, but I still want to have them as retail games because they're simply amazing. Mega Man Battle Network is actually the best Mega Man for me. Oh, and people are gonna hate me for saying that. Because like, oh, classic Mega Man is the best one. How could you say something else?
Is it the Sonic fan base all over again?
Pretty much, yeah. Well,
Classic Sonic
not
is the
really.
best.
Like, modern Mega Man is what I would call Mega Man X, and he has a pretty large fan base as well. The Mega Man X fan games, not fan games. The Mega Man X games are really popular among fans. But still, I've never played Mega Man X because I wasn't interested in it. And I played some classic Mega Man games and I didn't really like them. But I've played Battle Network just because I've watched the anime when it came out. It was called NT Warrior, I think. And it took me a few years to realize that it was actually based on a game series. Then I played it on the Wii U and it was freaking amazing.
Amazing like Secret Rings, or?
No. I was about to say yes, but no.
Well, nothing beats the final boss of that game. And
Oh my
the
god,
beautiful
that's
controls with it.
that point of the level though, I used to die there really often, but I managed to remember it just in time to not die. Wait, there's a window I can go through? Oh my god! I have never seen this before.
Oh really?
Wow. That actually surprises me. I never even bothered collecting all the red star rings and colors because I just didn't enjoy doing it. I think I got almost all of them, but well,
so you never played as Supersonic?
no, because why should I? I wasn't even excited for it when people said, "Oh my god, you can play as Supersonic! It's so amazing!" I'm just like, oh, why would I play as Supersonic? Supersonic always controls pretty weird on levels, even in the classic games.
I haven't played it in a while, but if I remember correctly, Supersonic is actually handled really well in this game, control-wise.
It was?
At least I think so. I mean, he's definitely better than the Supersonic in Generations.
Isn't that hard though?
No, not at all. Yeah, I don't remember him being too slippery or anything. But it has been years, so I could be wrong. Meme!
Meme. Well, Billy Talonfan, that sounds like a lucky catch. Mr. Krabs asked, have you played Sonic Colors on DS? And yes, I have, and in my personal opinion, it's so much better than the Wii version. I freaking love Sonic Colors DS, and I think it's the more how do you put it? The more canon version of the story, since it just has more story to it than Colors has, and the ending makes
really
more
weird.
sense.
Hey, did somebody here order a clobbering?
What I missed from the gameplay though, I mean it was like a Rush 3, but they removed the trick system,
Oh, yeah.
and I know it's just a little thing, and you could call me nitpicky about it because it wasn't too important, but I still liked it because it gave me something to do in midair. I don't know.
Yeah, I actually really liked it, and I also liked how one of the tricks made you go up higher, and then like another one like made you like dash quickly to the side.
I died.
Nice meme. Wait, you died? Are you Barney?
Yes.
Wow, I've never seen this boss concept before.
Yeah, and
Especially not in
I'm
Sweet
pretty
World.
stupid.
Oh.
Oh, I'm even more. Oh my god. Hey, Kirby fan. And Super Mania L.
Welcome to the one-off stream, because this game is super short. I really hate this boss.
I like it because, like, I genuinely like the bosses in this game, just because this soundtrack is so good, and the boss ideas basically are pretty cool as well.
I mean, I like the idea, I just really hate the water control.
Yeah, I think you kind of get used to it over time. I need air. Thanks. But yeah, I do see where you're coming from with the water control. Especially with the freaking drill wisp. Please! Never mind.
Oh, isn't there like a speed up button for the drill?
Yeah.
Wait, what the heck did I just see? I'm gonna rewind the stream. I swear, unless I'm going insane. Yeah, what? Your drill turned into like a jump ball for a second. Did you see that when you were playing?
No.
It straight up turns into a ball for like half a second.
I did not see it.
I'm gonna take a GIF. I don't understand how this is a thing. Alright, I got a GIF. And what's your favorite wisp and least favorite wisp?
My favorite wisp, probably drill and laser.
Great job, Sonic.
Least favorite, definitely hover, and that's counting throughout all the wisp games we have.
I'm only gonna... I'm not gonna count, like, Lost World 3DS, because I haven't played it. But I'm gonna say... Actually, what are all the wisps? I don't even think I'm remembering them all.
Hey Samari, and welcome back to Tanuki Deku.
Let's see... You know what? I think I'm just gonna have to agree with you on laser and drill. Least favorites... For colors... Probably Frenzy.
I actually kind of like Frenzy. It had something cool to it.
Although, if we're talking Lost World,
What's a Lost World?
Those freaking Lost World wisps, the asteroid and the rocket in that game was so bad. Oh my god.
Oh, don't. Just don't. Rocket in 3D. No.
No. But, yeah. I think... I liked the Eagle Wisp. It was fun, but it was kind of pointless. But if you take out the fact that it was kind of pointless, I did like it a lot.
Yeah, I think that's true, even though I didn't like its controls too much. Oh my god, Planet Wisp.
At least
oh
they
god,
tried.
SonicWindBlue, don't.
Sonic in a nutshell.
SonicWindBlue, just don't.
Oh, how could we forget the freaking purple music wisp? That is...
We don't talk about that here, Cole.
That is just...
If you want to talk about the
worse.
freaking purple music wisp that doesn't exist, then go away.
Oh, I forgot. I gotta link everybody the freaking... The GIF of you jumping mid-drill. There we go. It looks like a supersonic jump, pretty much. Like a supersonic jump ball. It's yellow. I have no idea why that happened.
Let me check.
Look at that.
Wait, what? Oh, it probably was kind of turning direction, and the Drivers was pointing towards the camera, maybe? Oh, it's just
maybe?
straight up a glitch, which is more likely.
I guess it could be the case, but there's probably no way to tell. Either way, nice meat. I'm just gonna save that to my folder of gifts from your stream.
How many do you have already?
I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Want to
8
switch?
now. No. I have 8, and number 7 is Sonic Adventure DX, him climbing the ladder backwards. Most of them are from like 06.
Wait, what was that? Like, oh my god, is this game serious?
Oh man. Nice.
Spikes.
Oh, you mean pink spin dash?
Pink spin dash.
Oh my god,
Good.
you can't.
Great.
You can't,
Awesome. Outstanding.
You can't hit the spring during the spike.
I think
Why?
they fixed that in Generations? What's Generations where the
Yeah, they definitely fixed it there, but holy fudge. Just you sitting inside the spring is hilarious.
it's colors, so it has to be hilarious because the writing is so funny. Oh my.
Sonic Colors is
Whoa.
overrated. I think it's okay, but don't care about it. I completely agree.
Did you see what I just did with the Rocket Wisp?
No.
Because I didn't even realize that I had a Rocket Wisp.
See?
See.
Yeah.
9. I'm dead.
Alright. Looking for that rocket.
Rocket door.
That looked really funny.
It looks like something you could break the game with.
Probably.
And as you all know, that's what I do. Breaking games.
Even demos at Gamescom.
No, I totally did not break forces. What are you
Of
telling?
course not.
And other people
How
are
would you
totally
ever
not getting all the clicks out of that. Hashtag definitely not a subtweet.
I hate the Sonic Twitter community. All it is a bunch of negativity.
Oh my... I'm gonna send you something on Twitter, Cole.
Is it more negativity?
It's from your favorite YouTuber.
Oh my god.
SonicWindBlue, if you're still here, I'm gonna send it to you as well.
My quote-unquote favorite YouTuber.
Oh my god.
See, I hope SonicWindBlue's here so he can be in on it. Wow.
Just...
What is his problem, honestly?
I don't know, he's probably mad because I unfollowed him.
Why would anyone want to follow him?
So I just turned the voices to Japanese because I don't know why I haven't done that before, because I like the Japanese voices a lot more. Because instead of rocket, they say rocket door. And that's awesome.
I prefer Rocket from Lost World, thanks. The superior version.
Definitely.
Especially in Tropical Coast. Love that.
Hey.
Actually, I'm not even sure why that person was on my Twitter, because he unfollowed me.
He's probably like really freaking salty with you for some reason, because I don't know why else he would go to your Twitter.
I mean, if he would be following me, I wouldn't be too surprised, but he isn't.
Yeah, exactly.
And why, like, the main problem I have is, why can people just accept that there are people liking forces and defending forces? I mean
it's
everyone can have his opinion. I don't care if you don't like forces, but
yeah, I mean,
there's just a point where it's too much.
I don't understand it, because like I think Generations, Lost World, and Colors are all mediocre games at best. But I'm not on Twitter all day being like, oh, this game sucks, your opinion is wrong. Like, I don't freaking care. Like the games. What does that mean to me? So, like, I don't understand why people who don't like forces have to convey it so hard. It's like, okay, we get it, I guess. We care a lot.
The thing that bothers me the most is it has happened for previous games, and I've never noticed that I'm gonna get so upset with people not liking anything and hating on it so much than for forces, because they're really ruining the fun for me personally. Because all you see about forces on Twitter is hate, and
yeah,
like, come on, you can criticize the game. I have no problem with that, but hating on every single bit,
well, it's never criticism though. It's
saying other people are wrong if they like certain aspects, like it's going way too far. Just
I think,
calm down.
I think Premi is the only one that actually criticizes the game instead of blatantly hating.
Yeah, that's true. Gotta give that to Premi.
I am perfectly fine with his tweets, but yeah, some of the other people's tweets do get annoying.
Yeah. And hey, Punish Sonic Speed.
It's like, you don't want to like mute him or anything, because like it's not that big of a deal and it's rude, but it's like I still would rather not see it all the time.
Billy Channel fan, I'm not a fan of calling people out directly.
Yeah, that could cause drama.
Yeah, and I generally hate drama. So, I
mean, while I really love making, like, hating on this dude's hate tweets, it's a very bad idea to share.
I mean,
there's no reason for that.
I still think he's just entitled to his opinion, and if he wants to how do I put it? I just don't generally want to get into trouble with calling people out, and so I'm not gonna even give hints to who it is, because I just hate when people constantly do that. And I did it earlier today on a Discord, and I already felt bad after doing it, and thought, hey, I probably should delete it, because it's not a cool thing to do. But if I'm too upset about something, I just stop thinking about stuff like that.
Plus, I mean, even if his things are annoying to us, it doesn't exactly help the issue to bring light to it and start drama and probably draw hatred towards that person. So sharing is probably just a bad idea all around.
Yeah. This game is so pretty by Wii standards. I have to say I'm sorry. I would agree. I would totally agree on that. But I've also played Monster Hunter 3 on the Wii back then, and Colors is a freaking joke compared to that. Like Monster Hunter, it wasn't even Monster Hunter 3. It was Monster Hunter Tri back then. It was looking so gorgeous.
What about Sonic 4 Episode 3 on the Wii?
No.
Oh wait, Episode 2 wasn't even on it.
Laser. God, I love those Japanese voices. Laser. Sounds so good.
Oh, and I think it's also important to say the only reason we have really any sort of problem with this guy, not just because of opinions, it's because I've seen a few times where he's been pretty rude to a couple friends for no reason, so that's pretty much the only reason, like beyond his opinions. Like his opinions are really just like a cherry on top, but him being rude to people is the real reason.
Yeah, I had to experience that by myself today, and that was fun.
So yeah, I thought I should say that at least, because it's not like we have problems with people over their opinions. So like it's nothing like that. Like there's other good reasons.
But my last word on this.
I mean, if you hate forces, so be it. I mean, honestly, if you don't like it, you don't like it.
Wow. Okay, game.
Nice.
So, my last bit on this discussion. When I got to know this guy, I thought he was a pretty cool dude. But he has changed, like, drastically over the past few months, maybe. And,
Changed, like, classic to modern Sonic?
yes, he got green eyes.
Nice.
Rashid, I don't think that Roger is the worst Sonic voice ever. Cole and I were talking about this on previous streams already. Personally, I think Roger is best when it comes to like comedy. Like comedy Sonic. If you watch the Boom TV show, Roger is the perfect voice for Sonic there. I couldn't imagine anyone else voicing Sonic on the Boom TV show. But
Yeah,
when
I
it comes to the games, I'm really biased because I freaking love Sonic Unleashed, and Jason Griffith was just amazing in Unleashed.
Yeah, I mean, I've grown to like Roger's Sonic, but I still think no matter what, I would prefer Jason Griffith to come back.
Yeah, same.
Because it's not that Roger doesn't do a good job, and it's not that he's not a good voice actor or anything. It's just I feel like the way Sonic just looks as a character with Jason Griffith's voice, I feel like they just go so perfectly together.
Yeah, same. But I also think it's a matter of how they presented Sonic games where Roger voiced Sonic, because it was always like this comedic type of thing, and haha, I'm so funny with his cheesy jokes and stuff. So whenever I hear Roger's voice in a Sonic game, I just have this cheesy Sonic like in my mind, so I can't take him serious anymore. And
that's what I'm really hoping to see change in Forces.
Yeah, the thing is,
he has serious moments.
From what we've seen so far, it's still the same. I just can't take him serious, and that's why I'm gonna play Sonic Forces with Japanese voices. I'm not gonna say Roger is a bad voice actor or anything. No, I think he has a really good voice for Sonic, but I just can't see him in a serious tone Sonic game anymore, because the previous games were so cheesy and stuff.
They need, it's not even his fault. I mean,
no, it's not at all his fault.
It's literally, it's the voice director's fault. I mean,
not really the voice directors. It's more the writing, I think.
Oh yeah, that too.
I mean, if the writing was a little, or would be a little more serious and stuff, I wouldn't bother, because I think Roger would do an amazing job in voicing a serious tone Sonic games. But since he's the voice actor, we didn't have a Sonic game with a serious tone anymore. And every time they tried to do it, they ruined it with jokes and stuff. So, and that
we've always had cheesy lines and like jokey sounding voice direction. Like, I don't think they've ever had him say anything serious.
Probably.
I mean, I'm sure that's got to change, at least for some parts of Forces. I mean, I would find it hard to believe that every single time Sonic opens his mouth in Forces, it's a joke, as in the previous games. Like, there's got to be some point where it gets serious.
It just, I don't know, I'm really sad that, Roger's, like, welcome game to the Sonic franchise was Free Riders, with Colors following shortly after that.
Yeah, he was the voice actor immediately as they focused towards kids. In their words, actually. I actually had forgotten that they said that until this stream. But yeah, they straight up said that they were making the humor and everything focused to kids. And I'm pretty sure Generations followed suit, because it's the same. Lost World was an improvement, in my opinion, but still
definitely
not where I want it.
And also, I couldn't take Roger serious, even in the pretty serious tone cutscenes with, like, Eggman supposedly dying and stuff.
That's because they don't even... They portray Sonic to just, like, never care. Like, Sonic talks and acts as if he knows he's in a game and he wins in the end.
No, I honestly think if Lost Worlds would be my first Roger Sonic game, and I would play like the last cutscenes first, I think my opinion on him as a voice for Sonic would be different. Because he actually nailed kind of the serious tone here and there. But it's just...
towards the end cutscenes?
Yeah. I just can't take him serious because...
I'll have to rewatch those. I honestly don't even remember that well.
I'm just so much used to the cheesy Sonic. And that's how I always will see Roger. It's just a personal thing, and I'm really mad about that. Because I would love to see Roger in a different light. And maybe I will it someday, but not yet. It's not the right time, especially with the Boom TV show being amazing in terms of comedy. But still, it's comedy Sonic with Roger.
Yeah. I mean, who knows? The writing and everything in Forces could surprise us at some point during the game.
Oh, and that Roger is capable of doing really serious voice acting. That's a fact, because he voiced the main character of Assassin's Creed 2 and the following games in that universe. Like Revelations and Brotherhood and whatever they were called. And like, that's nothing like Sonic, pretty much.
Yeah. I listened to like a giant voice reel of his once, for like a bunch of characters he's done. And yeah, he definitely can do a lot. They make his Sonic just super jokey and non-serious all the time.
I remember someone telling me that he even voiced Batman in one game. Is that true? Could you check that for a second?
I don't know, but yeah, that sounds really familiar.
Like, I'm really not sure if it's true, but I remember someone telling me about it.
Batman.
Oh my god, this level. I'm gonna kill myself.
Is he? Is he? A lot of what's this game called? Crap.
And hey everyone new to the chat, sorry I couldn't really pay attention. So sorry if I missed questions or anything.
It's like I don't know the name of the game. It's like the Batman Arkham game.
Arkham Asylum, Arkham City, Arkham Knight.
I don't know which one it is.
There are so many, and it's all Arkham.
It's just it's I don't know. I need to go to another video. It's not. Oh, here we go. It says it at the end. Roger Craig Smith will be voicing a younger Batman in Batman Arkham Origins.
Oh yeah, someone just said it on the chat.
Oh. But yeah,
and like, come on, he voiced, even though it was a younger Batman maybe, he voiced a Batman. It doesn't get more serious than that.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, I haven't played or seen the game, but if you told me Batman was not serious in that game, I wouldn't believe it. Like, there's no way Batman was anything but serious. So there you go, Roger's capable.
Like I said, it's just like my personal mindset that I can't see Roger as a serious Sonic. And that's sad, and I want to change that, but it's hard.
I feel like Forces is the perfect chance to change that, just because of how dark it seems it could be. But not from what we.
Oh my god, this level.
What we've seen of Sonic talking so far was pretty much his introduction to Infinite. Like, before he knows how powerful he is, pretty much.
And when he rescues the custom hero.
Right.
And also the stuff in Sunset Heights.
So I guess there could be a lot more cutscenes with a serious tone after he understands how big of a threat Infinite is. I mean,
hopefully.
At least I'm hoping.
I mean, I'm actually gonna be mad if all the seriousness they are showing us now turns out to be a like generations type of seriousness. I highly doubt that it will, but I'm a little concerned. Even voiced Datara in one of the Naruto movies. I can actually really imagine Roger in that voice, because Datara was always one of those, like, I don't know how to call it. He was one of those more comedic villains, maybe? He did make a lot of jokes and stuff, but overall he was still a relatively dark character. I really like that one. How to describe though? Oh my god. This level.
This part reminds me a lot of that Shadow level, where there's like a lot of platforms and then you use the homing attacks to get over.
Oh my god. Please come.
Contact and grab. Ah, XD.
I'm enjoying my time here. Over.
Are you?
I love the Japanese announcer. He's just like, Hova! If you watch Sonic X, of course, it was like one of the big animes of my childhood. Freaking loved Sonic X, except for the whole Cosmo saga or Metarex saga. Not sure what it was called. It just felt a little out of place. And my favorite episodes are probably the adventure-themed episodes, with Perfect Chaos, for example. They were just amazing. Oh my god.
Do you think the Sonic Adventure stories are too dark and serious? I actually love that. So no.
I used to think that at some point. I'm not really sure when it was. But nowadays, I think they're not really dark enough. I think they could have made it a lot more serious than they are right now.
I think my favorite tone is in Sonic Unleashed.
Yeah, same.
Because
I mean, I'm biased towards Unleashed, but it doesn't have things like big. Like
Yeah.
big story just didn't fit into the story at all. It felt like a last minute add-in with Froggy and his relation to Chaos and stuff. So yeah, that's pretty much it.
And Destiny Lord, yeah, that's very true, and that's why I'm hoping that in further cutscenes we will see a different tone, because like we were talking about earlier, we've really only seen Sonic talking in his first meeting with Infinite, and like Ricky added the part where he basically helps the custom hero. So yeah,
What do you think of
all that's
Force?
gotta be at the close. or at the beginning.
What do you think of Sonic Forces? Who do you think will die, and what do you think the sad plot twist is about with Infinite? And the only reason you might read this, cause it's a long comment. No, it's not. I try to read as much comments as possible, and I think we've been talking about Forces enough, so I'm really looking forward to it. I don't think anyone would seriously be dying, and if someone will die, it's definitely Custom Hero or Infinite.
Oh yeah, I could see Infinite dying.
Alongside with the Custom Hero, in my opinion, actually. Because it's like,
I feel like people would really hate that though. Like, they create their character and then the game kills their character.
but he's gotta be tied to Infinite somehow. I mean, they probably will find a way to. Oh my God! If we kill Infinite, he doesn't have to die. Blah blah. But I think there is a relation between those two, and they're pretty much the same character, just split it up somehow. Hard to explain.
Custom Hero and Infinite?
Yeah, like the Soul split it into two parts. One part being Infinite, and
that'd be interesting.
The other part, the Custom Hero. Something like that. Because it's just, it looks like it from what we've seen.
I don't know what to expect plot-wise. Like, to be honest, I really don't have any predictions. Because from what they've shown, I feel like they have a lot of potential to do anything.
Yeah, true.
Oh my gosh, like, if this story was a letdown, then I would never have hope in Sonic plots again. But I highly doubt it will be bad.
Do you pre-order the game? Yes, of course I did. Actually, for Nintendo Switch and Xbox One. The Switch version pretty much just because I want to have it portable. And Billy Telefan, I totally agree on the Sonic and Chip relationship. Like, Chip is by far my favorite sidekick of Sonic.
もうちょっとマシな顔だったらよかったのにな。
ソニック、やっつけたロボットにいつまで話しかけてるの？
いや、
Oh, this cutscene.
まあ、ウィスプたちの星は助かったからどうでもいいだろ。
それはそうだね。
それに、こんな間抜けな顔じゃ俺に勝てるわけないだろ。ワイテールス。
ソニックがピンチを切り抜けるところは何度も見てきたよ。でも
Billy Telefan, I highly doubt that we will get a collector's edition. Because,
yeah,
like, we got one for Generations, and that's pretty much our so-called modern Sonic Collector's Edition for an anniversary. And for the 25th anniversary, we have Mania's Collector's Edition. I think the bonus edition is all we will get. I hope Sega proves us otherwise, but I doubt it. Oh my god, I just pressed B. That's a nice meme. I didn't say never. I just said that I highly doubt that we will get a collector's edition for Forces. Oh my god, Asteroid Coaster music. So good.
Yeah, I don't think it's very likely because of the bonus edition already. But if they want to surprise us and do that, you better believe I'm buying it.
Frenzy. God, the Japanese voices are so good. No, I took the long route. Nice meme.
Meme?
Yes. Yeah, Japan always gets to the good stuff. I'm really jealous of that Sonic Boom Fire and Ice Collector's Edition they got. Always wanted to import it, but it's way too expensive. Destiny Lord, you don't have to write it over and over again. We've seen that comment, we just don't really have something to say about that. Oh my god, this gravity thing. No, oh my god, I hate this.
I would like Crush 40 back in the future, but I can't really say I would prefer them over everything we've heard so far in Forces, because
I literally can't.
I really like what we have in Forces so far.
I can't at all imagine a Crush 40 version of Infinite's theme to be as good as the one we've got.
Yeah, it's really, really good.
And also, like, I've talked about that before, and I'm usually not complimenting that guy when it comes to Sonic, but Aaron Hansen did a cover of this, or it wasn't Aaron Hansen, he was featured, but I don't remember the name of the guy who actually did the Infinite theme cover. But Aaron Hansen in the rap part of Infinite's theme, it's so freaking amazing, and you gotta listen to that. And if you liked Infinite theme, I think you're also gonna like the cover they did. Because, like I said, it's so cool. In my opinion, even better than the original.
Oh yeah, Nate wants to battle.
Oh,
that's what it
yeah,
was.
yeah, right. Thanks for the heads up.
I want an orchestral version. I think someone actually did make an orchestral version. So search that up. I swear I've seen it.
I mean,
Unless I'm completely mistaking it for something else, but I'm almost positive I've seen it.
I think for the final boss fight, we're more likely to get an orchestral version of Fist Bump.
Oh yeah.
Just because it's the game's main theme. And leaving out Lost World, we used to get the main themes as an orchestral theme.
Lost World.
Could you imagine Wonderworld playing throughout the final Lost World boss? It's just like,
no. Oh my gosh.
Black hole. Japanese Eggman is so good. I'm so sad the voice actor sadly passed away.
Oh yeah, when was that?
I think shortly after the release of Lost World. But the new one is pretty awesome as well. I like that. He's a pretty good voice match.
Checkpoint bonus. Wait, I've just seen that for the first time. Why do you get a point bonus for running into a checkpoint?
Well, because you don't have to run into a checkpoint, maybe. I don't know.
I mean, it'd be really hard to avoid it.
It's Sonic Colors. What do you
try.
expect?
I expect quick step bonus, quick step bonus, quick step bonus. This sounds like Waluigi.
Luigi.
Waluigi's my favorite Wisp.
Oh, why is it this part?
Oh god. I hate this so much.
Same.
I mean, it's good.
Oh yeah, it's good, but if Forces does this, it's really bad.
Oh my gosh, dude. The amount of things that Colors and Lost World got away with that Forces get bashed for is crazy.
I mean, I do understand some of the criticism because,
Oh yeah.
especially after Mania, which was a true love letter to the fans, and
A lot of
there's
it-
no doubt about that. I do understand a lot of the criticism for Forces.
A lot of it is definitely justified, but I've just seen a lot of really stupid crap that makes no sense as well.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Like, a lot of hypocritical things, such as saying everything we've seen is linear.
I mean,
When, again, every Sonic game is linear. That's just Sonic.
we've seen what, 4 or 5 stages in total in one boss
Yeah.
fight.
Yeah.
Like that's nothing. And it hasn't been.
And plus, it's not even all linear. I mean, especially the tag team stage.
Yeah. From what I've played, the tag team stage had like a lot of different paths to choose from,
Yeah, it looked
depending
really
on the
open.
Wispin.
Yeah, it looked really open, and there were a lot of different ways to go about it.
Well, I should clarify, not in the first area. It was.
Oh yeah.
I mean, there were different paths in the first outside area, but when the tag team stage really showed what it was about, it was in the inside area, in the pyramid. Because, I mean, I only played with the Cube Wisdom because that was a new one and I wanted to try it out.
And it's awesome.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. But there are so many paths to choose from, just depending on the Wispon you've chosen before starting the game. And there already were different paths for Wispon that I haven't even been showing up. I am game over.
Rip.
I think I've never seen this screen before.
I have.
Wow.
Do you think Crush 40 will sing for an Avatar stage I doubt they will. I think if they were a part of Forces at all, we probably would have heard about it already. But
I believe they will be involved somehow. Even if it's just for an All Hail Shadow remix or something.
oh yeah, we still need that. I guess that would be perfect. Them doing a remake for that. But even if they aren't in Forces, I mean, this is just a plain guess out of nowhere, but I think it's probably safe to assume that they will be coming back some point in the next couple games.
Yeah, definitely.
This is still going. Yes, this is Sonic Colors. We have to play it forever.
Yes, fun is infinite, and so is this
Colors is a short
stream.
thing.
Oh my god, I just sold a Sonic the Hedgehog profile background on Steam from Sonic Mania for €3.50.
Really?
Yes.
Nice.
I did not think that I would actually sell that. Wow. But thanks to whoever bought that, I have more Steam currency, and that's good, I guess.
You can use it to buy the Shadow costume in Forces.
Oh look, it's the most original
Okay, you know,
3D stage of all time. It's totally not linear.
does anyone else find it extremely weird? Like, I don't care that it's in the game. It doesn't affect me at all. But I find it very weird that the custom hero has a Shadow costume, especially now that we know Shadow is actually in the game.
Well, I don't mind it at all. I just think it's a neat little thing to add in. Like, costumes are always good. Just why not?
Yeah. I mean, like I said, it doesn't bother me at all or anything. I just think it's kind of weird because Shadow's in the game already.
I got an S rank, what a surprise. I think that's the first one of the stream.
I think I saw you get one earlier, maybe, but I don't remember what level.
I don't care for Sonic Color Story, please. You can sell
good.
profile backgrounds, yes, TVGN, because you can craft them with, or you can craft like sort of emblems for a profile by collecting trading cards. And then you can unlock like profile backgrounds and emojis and stuff from the specific game if the game developer has created one. And that's
and then
what
you sell it for a profit.
And that was what's happened for Sonic Mania. They actually paid money to get my Sonic Mania badge because I just thought it's a game I really enjoyed and I've played for more than 50 hours, so why shouldn't I? And yeah, then I unlocked stuff I don't need, so I sold it again.
XD.
Laser! The Japanese announcer is so good.
Punish Sonic Speed, which version of Unleashed? Because that heavily depends on the answer.
Like, the HD version is pretty difficult.
Yeah.
Because it's not only time-based. While, from what I remember, the Wii and PS2 version was just based on the timer.
The day stages are based on timer, but the night stages are a combination of things.
Ah, okay.
The night stages are actually pretty dang easy to S rank. I mean, the day ones aren't that hard either, but I think Sonic Unleashed on the Wii and PS2 is fairly easy if you're good. It's not like Generations level easy.
Well, I just remembered you actually have to get a certain amount of S ranks because S ranks unlock the Sun and Moon medals there.
Oh yeah.
So that's probably why it's not too hard to get S ranks there.
Do you think Forces will have an Eggman Land-like zone due to Eggman conquering the world? I haven't thought about that at all. I honestly have no idea, but...
Wait, what? Just...
If he does, I'm up for it. Because in Unleashed it was freaking awesome. Wow!
What?
Boy!
So, Eggman Land. What?
I love that.
Are you kidding me?
Dude. That was... What even happened?
So, Eggman Land is... I don't want to say my favorite Sonic level of all time because I'm not 100% sure, but it's definitely ranked pretty high up. Eggman Land is just fantastic, in my opinion.
Yeah.
And, well, talking about Unleashed HD, obviously. And if it's...
Oh, screw Eggman Land Werehog on the freaking Wii. Oh my god.
If it's ever gonna return, I'd gladly take it.
Yeah, especially with how nice the Forces engine looks. Like visually, and like lighting-wise and everything. I think Eggman Land would really look nice.
I still think that, while Forces definitely has a better frame rate and a better resolution, visually, Unleashed looked better.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, it looks nice and all, but I still think that Unleashed had better graphics. And once again, I think
have to go back and compare. I don't know. I haven't paid attention to the graphics in a while on Unleashed.
The thing is, I think, again, it's due to Nintendo. Because, like, they're trying to make all the versions look relatively similar.
Yeah.
And so, they have to downgrade it a little for the Switch. Thanks, Nintendo. I mean, I love the Switch being portable and all. It's a really cool gimmick, but Jesus, Nintendo, stop, just stop doing stuff that people never asked for. Just make a freaking console.
I'm curious to know, like, I really love the Switch, but obviously they can't stay with the Switch forever. So
I mean, games already struggle with it, and we have third-party titles, a lot of them announced, but they're all a huge downgrade. Doom, the announcement of Doom was a huge surprise, and I do welcome Doom on the Nintendo Switch because Doom is an amazing game, but it only runs on 30 frames per second and 720p, whether you're in docked mode or on handheld mode. Compared to the original Doom, that's just a freaking huge downgrade. And it's like that for other third-party titles as well. And I do see that as a big problem for the future.
I'm just curious to know, like, I see, like, sort of 3-ish options. I mean, they could just release another version of the Switch that's, like, a little better and hopefully run, like, 60 frame everything, kind of like PS4 to PS4 Pro. Or they could just straight up have a console that's not docked. Or I could even maybe see, like, maybe they could just make a bigger version of the Switch and then therefore make it easier to have the console have better capabilities. Like if they did like a Switch XL type of thing, but made it stronger because it has more room inside.
New Nintendo Switch XL and Knuckles as Shadow.
Yes, that's the official title.
By the way, Cole, if you don't know or didn't notice, as Shadow is the new Knuckles meme. Not sure if we've talked about that already.
Yeah, I think we did last stream, maybe?
Yeah, could be.
But I don't know. I find it hard to believe that Nintendo would ever ditch the Switch's concept. Like I can't see them. I can't imagine them making just a console only after creating the Switch's technology. But I do wonder, like, what's the next step? Are they making a bigger one, or are they going to try to just keep it the same size but still have it be stronger? Because they are definitely going to need to upgrade years down the road.
Not even too many years. I mean, as soon as the first Switch hype is over, and let's be honest, it's not gonna take that long anymore. I think like the end of 2017 is the end point for the Switch hype phase, maybe.
Yeah, they're gonna have to. Like, I've been hyped with it for a while because of all the games coming out, but well, actually, nah. It'll be a little longer than 2017 because we do have we have yet to have a Smash. We've still got the Metroid Prime, and there's other games like Kirby and Yoshi coming, so they have a little while to go.
Why are we even talking about the Switch? We were talking about Forces, right? Like, we've gone completely off topic.
Yeah, I don't even know where it started this Switch.
I think it was Forces.
Oh, yeah, it was. I remember. Yeah, it was the graphical downgrade for Switch thing.
I just died on this boss. I mean, I love this boss, but I just died. How?
I mean, I'm kind of interested to see what is going to happen to the Switch after they're done getting all these first-party titles out. Like, I wonder where they're going to go from there.
There's not much time left. I mean, we do have a Pokemon title announced for next year.
Oh, true. I forgot about that one.
The new Metroid Prime. But do we have anything else?
Yeah, that's the thing. Like, after that, I don't know what they're going to do because... I mean, I'm not really concerned. I'll be satisfied with all the games at that point, but from a business and success standpoint, I don't know what they're going to do. Because they can't exactly pump out Mario games, or any other first-party games for that matter, because they put so much effort into them.
I mean,
so,
it's pretty much the criticism that I had from the very beginning. Like, the Switch doesn't really have a lot of titles. And I don't understand why, because the Wii U has been dead for 3 years now, without really getting huge first parties. So, why didn't they have, like, a lot of Switch games for its release? I do understand, like, they want to keep it fresh, with releasing one game every month and such, but it's still... I know so many people that are telling me like, yeah, I have only one Switch title, and that being Zelda, or that being maybe Splatoon. I personally have 5 titles physically and a few more digitally, but it's not much, seeing that the console is out since March now.
Yeah.
And also 2 of my physical titles are on the Wii U as well.
I mean, the Switch is definitely doing a better job with first parties than the Wii U was.
Oh yeah, that's true.
I don't know, I want to see it do better. I mean, like, personally, I won't have a problem no matter what happens after all these games come out, because, I mean, new first-party games for all their franchises are all I could ever want. But I do hope they continue to help the console do well, because I don't want it to, like, die.
Same. So, we're almost done with Sonic Colors after 2 hours and 40 minutes. And that's actually way too long. Shut up, Sonic. Oh hey, an actual CGI cutscene. Gonna watch that.
CGI? Oh, I love this cutscene. It looks so good.
It even looked good on 3DS though. I mean, sure, it wasn't perfect and a huge downgrade from the Wii version, but it still looked cool.
Cancer feels so right.
Final zone, boys. Oh, and the music. I forgot about the music. It's so good. If Colors did anything right, it's definitely the music. And
Yeah.
I feel like I'm saying that for almost every Sonic game.
Well, I wouldn't say that for Lost World. I don't think the music is bad in that game, but I don't think it's, like, super good like a lot of other Sonic games.
I did like a lot of those tracks, especially those, the final boss one.
Oh, yeah. Although I think we can all agree Rise of Lyric had the best soundtrack.
Oh, definitely. Alright, that's it for the quick step bonus. I don't get that anymore.
This was just a random thought, but I really, really wish instead of Zavok in Forces, we had Zaz.
Yeah, we've talked about that, but I think we're at a point where Zaz is sort of overused, maybe.
Yeah.
He is my favorite one from the Deadly Six, but we've seen him a lot, even in Sonic Dash and Sonic Runners. It was just Zaz.
Yeah. I mean, it only makes sense that it's Zavok in Forces since he's the leader, but I guess what I'm wishing is that Zaz was the leader.
I think he wouldn't really fit as a leader, though.
True. The only thing is, it's like Zavok. He seemed like he had the least amount of personality out of all of them.
Yeah.
Like,
I mean, I
so
don't
how-
want to say that Zaz doesn't fit because he's as dark as Zavok or something. It's just like, well, it kind of is like the general tone of Zaz didn't feel too leader-ish.
Yeah. I just hope they can, like, I mean, they're gonna have to expand upon Zavok, unless he's not that important in the game, I guess. But if he's important, I mean, they're gonna have to spice him up a little bit.
Destiny Lord, I've been talking about that earlier. It's hard to tell because Forces modern Sonic gameplay is like a mixture between colors and generations. So I can't really answer that.
Oh, I just noticed this. Is the crap? I don't know what it's called. I guess the Interstellar Amusement Park in the background. Is that just a picture? Oh, the camera
yes.
changed now.
I used to like this
Rip
level, but
Motorbug.
the freaking chaser part is annoying because there are almost no rings.
No.
I'm just gonna avoid him by jumping when I'm there again. Alright, bye Metskill Dolphin. Thanks for joining
Bye.
and enjoy doing stuff. Oh my god, I was jumping. Are you freaking kidding me, game? By the way, I actually think this was the most discussion-heavy stream we've done, like,
Oh, yeah.
at all.
Yeah, I think you're right.
I mean, I was barely able to read the chat at all because we're constantly discussing about stuff.
Yeah, it was like a lot of Forces, and then the Switch. Actually, wow, that was pretty much it. We just talked about it for a really long time.
And about certain Twitter users.
Yes. Our favorite Twitter users. We can also talk about how dead Barney is.
Oh yeah. For those who
Good
don't
fun.
know, Bonnie is really dead.
Yeah, it sucks because
Oh my god, I just died again. Oh my god, I freaking hate this. Okay, continue talking.
we have no idea or any clues on that, like when his power and internet will come back.
Oh,
Like-
his power is actually gone? I thought you were joking.
No, but yeah, like his power's gone.
Oh right, I remember him saying something about that.
I mean, I'm sure he's okay because he said he lives in a fudging concrete house on like the highest point of Puerto Rico. So, I mean,
I wouldn't consider the highest point during a hurricane as the safest point though. I mean,
true, but at least it's concrete. So, and he was confident that he would be okay. So I'm sure he's fine, but it's just they could take so long to repair the power.
Yeah.
I mean, the last I heard from him, he did tell me that a lot of companies from the U.S. were heading over to like prepare to help.
I was
restore
in
it.
that Twitter group.
Oh right. Yeah,
Destiny Lord,
hopefully they do it
yes, we know about those YouTubers. Kyle actually used to stream with us like a year ago. And Kyle is Blue Spanish, just in case you don't know.
Oh yeah. I haven't seen much of Twip. And
I
not
did.
too much of Blue Rush, but I mean I know Kyle doesn't like forces, but pretty much everything he tweets is a joke, or at least exaggeration.
But when did it come to the point where Kyle didn't like forces, by the way? Because with the initial announcement, he was pretty freaking hyped about that.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't remember. It probably just started with when we got a trailer or more gameplay or something.
Just was a little curious. But yeah, I also do know Twip and Blue Rush. But as we've been telling before, we are not going to talk anything bad about people here or something, so
I mean, I haven't really watched their videos, I just see Twitter. Although I have watched one of Twip's videos that I really agreed with, which was, again, I think it was like an idea for tag team to be with other characters instead of custom hero, and then they could have their own like little abilities and everything. And I think that'd be really freaking cool.
But Aaron Weber confirmed it on a live stream, an official Sonic live stream, I think, that it will be Avatar and Modern Sonic only.
Yeah.
Which is still fine for me. Well, we might get DLC though, now that we know about Episode Shadow.
Yeah.
Oh look, it's Sonic Lost World's final boss.
At least this one does more than Lost Worlds. Like it at least uses like the gimmick of the game, which is wisps.
Yeah, true.
Like, I don't know, Lost
I mean,
World
if it
got
would,
like a blander version of this.
if Lost World's final boss would have used Lost World's gimmicks, I think it would be pretty hard to choose the gimmicks to use. Because
Yeah,
there's like
let's
a
just
new
have
there's like
let's
a new
have a-
gimmick for every level.
Let's have a purple music wisp, snowball, hardcore, and whatever else you can think of. Final boss.
Oh yes, please. I
Especially
desperately need that.
Please, snowball final boss, please.
Sonic, I told you to jump, not to quickstep, so thank you, bitch. Oh, I did not say that word because it's a child-friendly stream. You didn't hear anything.
This is a child-friendly game.
Just one hit left to hear one of the best final boss themes, in my opinion. Still not as good as the one from Unleashed, but it's still a freaking cool one. And that actually made me so hyped for this game when I first heard it. And then I noticed, oh, there is no supersonic boss where this would play in. And then I really started to hate colors. And it really was, initially was for that reason.
Colors is the best Sonic game.
It just started to develop over the years. Oh god, it's so good. Laser! Limited 2 colors.
Meme?
And I freaking love this Japanese announcer. He's so much better than the English one. It might be original, but that, in my personal opinion, that doesn't mean it's good.
Excellent. I think a cool ending in final boss for Colors would have been Super Sonic using the power of the Wisps to kill him.
I got 2 new emails and I actually got excited, but the first one was from the official Pokemon Go website. The second one was from Amazon.
Nice. No, I can't believe this. Wait, I forget. Why is there a giant, like, black hole thing?
Because the first boss kind of screwed that up. And it's hard to explain. Just watch those cutscenes. It's colors.
I'd rather not watch the Colors cutscenes.
Like it's the cutscene directly after the first boss. That has you.
Yeah, I remember.
That has you sitting like, oh wow, I wonder what's gonna happen later on. Haha.
Yeah, in my opinion, they really failed there because I didn't even remember that scene until after I replayed the game and saw that again, and then I pieced it together.
And this Act 2, I genuinely think the idea is amazing. To just
But the execution.
have a small little act right before the game ends that builds up like the tension before the final cutscene and stuff. But like you said, the execution, it's just you run straight forward.
I think the perfect execution of that idea is Unleashed. I freaking love like the daytime stage thing and the final boss.
Oh yeah, that's true. But I was talking like after the final boss, still have a little stage to play. You remember other Sonic games where you first beat the game and later you have other acts to beat? Well, Sonic Adventure 2 with the unlockable Green Hill Zone, maybe?
Hey, Secret Rings does it.
Oh my god, Secret Rings.
You know, if anyone would actually want to play every mission in that game.
Saskadanet, Sonic-ku.
I wonder how many people have actually, like, I'm saying this legitimately, I wonder how many people have legit 100%ed Secret Rings, like, highest rank on every level and got all the soul rings or whatever.
There are people, definitely, but...
It can't be that much.
Yeah.
Like, it's gotta be, like, such a small amount of people.
Oh, and by the way, this ending actually makes a lot more sense on the DS version, with the secret final boss being added.
やっと機械の調子が良くなったな。
悪いとこは全部直したからね。いつでも普通
Which is a supersonic boss, by the way, in case you didn't know.
Oh yeah.
I mean, it was one of the
the
most
Mother Wisp or
annoying.
something?
Yeah, it was one of the most annoying supersonic bosses,
と思ったら
but still a great finale. Just story-wise. No, I don't think so, Billy Telefan. I really don't think so.
I know of somebody who legitimately likes the game and hates on forces. Which, yes, that's a combination that exists.
Is it that guy from Twitter, this at Cole Essmid?
Oh yeah.
Oh my god, the credits.
Do we have to stream the credits? Could you just like restart your Wii or something?
You probably do remember how long those credits are, right?
Oh yeah. Really freaking long. Project Sonic Colors. You know, that's why the name is so stupid. That was the project name and they didn't change it. It was Project Colors and they left it as Colors.
Hey.
Thanks for the new sub and welcome to my channel. Oh god, the song.
Oh yeah, I have a burning passion for secret rings, for sure.
Laser.
I'm actually really surprised that no one hated on that video.
Well, it's secret rings, I guess.
Yeah. I mean, I guess that just shows you the overall reception of the game. If I can burn it and not even get a dislike. I mean, wow.
No. By Alex Black.
That was a nice message.
No, it wasn't, because it was shameless advertisement for something, some website, which was probably a scam website.
Yeah.
So that's gonna be banned immediately.
My favorite person to ever join your stream was the guy that just spammed like a mile wall of emojis and then just said click this, but then never put anything for us to click. Like, oh my gosh.
Everything Cash does is great. Well, Billy Fan, I was actually joking when I said this is great. I really don't like this song.
You know, something weird is Cash's actual music really doesn't sound like the music they did for Colors at all. At least to me. Others might disagree, but I honestly don't really see a similarity besides the genre.
Well, the thing is, Sega writes the songs, or composes the song and stuff, and they just hire something to interpret it.
Okay.
Like, you can see that with songs like Seven Rings in Hands, because most of those now outdated Sonic songs that weren't by Crush 40, they also have a Crush 40 version, for example.
Oh, right.
Because, like, obviously Crush 40 did a sample for it. Okay, see you later then, punish Sonic Speed. Don't fall apart. Speak with your heart. And always take it back with you to the stars.
Yeah. Please do that.
Memes. Nah, this song is actually okay. Could be worse.
I like it, except like if they tone down on the auto-tune and the cheesy lyrics, I think I would like it.
Which game will be next?
Sonic and the Secret Rings 2
Well,
for the Nintendo Wii U.
As we were talking about before, we might stream Sonic Adventure 2 tomorrow.
Well, I'm...
If a stream is gonna
yeah.
happen, so it's not even 70% sure right now.
I mean, yeah, it's a big maybe. It depends on at least for me, a factor of my 2-year-old brother, which I cannot predict, obviously.
And also, I have 2 finals coming up next week, which means it should probably
a good time.
Study.
Well, you could study or 100% Secret Rings.
I mean, I also could kill myself.
Is that just the escalation of how bad your options are?
Yes.
Study, even worse. 100% Secret Rings, even worse. Kill yourself.
No, kill yourself is like the least bad version of that.
Oh, that's the best option. Well, yeah, that makes sense. But yeah, if you stream tomorrow, I'm assuming I'll be able to be here for at least some of it, unless we leave like early, like at the earliest point. And I'll probably be able to give you a good estimate once tomorrow hits, because usually...
Should I mention that it's already tomorrow for me?
Alright, later today. Usually, my little brother naps exactly 5 hours after he wakes up, I believe. So, depending on when he wakes up, or once he wakes up, rather, I should be able to pinpoint how much time I'll have. Roughly.
Strawberry Town Fan, I can do that if I don't forget about it. I mean...
what's your Twitter?
Well,
I could try to remember it.
There's someone in the credits with the last name Einhorn, which is unicorn in German.
Nice.
I just
That's
thought that was funny.
Name.
But
Wish my last name was that.
Billy Tan Fan, I will probably forget about that because my brain currently doesn't really like to remember things.
Which is not good, considering your finals.
Yeah, I'm probably fail them.
If you fail, I want you to just walk up to your teacher or your professor and just give them a copy of Secret Rings and a little note inside that says, "Consider giving me an A."
You know what's the bad thing about the maths final, at least?
Well, it's a math final.
First of all, that. Second of all, I'm writing that for the 4th time now, which means I failed that 3 times in a row.
And are you having to take? Does that mean you've had to do the whole class?
No. It's not that bad.
Oh, okay.
Like there are some classes where I have to do that, but not in this one. And for this maths, I have like unlimited tries, but it's getting so annoying because I have to restudy everything from the ground up, and I'm just bad at maths.
Relatable. The thing about math that's cancerous to me is if you, like, the difference of getting a good grade and a bad grade could simply be if you are remembering how to do a problem correctly or not.
Yeah, the thing is,
It's like you'll waste all your time doing it, but if you are doing it wrong, it's all out the window. It's just
let me
cancerous.
look one translation up. So
No force
is
use.
the term Euler's number familiar to you somehow?
Euler's number?
Yeah,
Uh,
it's like a specific mathematic number. It's 2.7 something. And
don't think so.
the thing is, for the last math final I took, I was actually really well prepared. But this was the one and only thing I wasn't prepared for, and it was part of like every single task of that final.
Ugh, that's freaking...
So I ended up getting 2 out of 60 points.
Wow. That's math for you.
Just
Beautiful.
because of this freaking number and some calculations tied to it. Because I just didn't know how to do stuff with that.
That's why math is cancer.
That is like really freaking annoying.
I mean, it'd be nice if math worked a way where it's like, oh, well, you knew how to do like 9 out of 10 things in this problem, so we'll give you like 80% or 70% credit for it. But no, it's just like it's wrong from 100% to 0%.
Yeah, well, the thing is, I couldn't write that much because I just didn't know what to do with this freaking number. So I couldn't write down anything on the tasks. And TheRealSonicFan, when it comes to my school life, I had 13 years of maths. I had some maths during my working education for 3 years. And now I'm at the university. And everything I thought I would know about maths turned out to be wrong. And I never hated my life this much. So, maths at the university, especially for computer scientists, from what I've seen, well, and for people that study maths, but who would do that?
XD.
It's like freaking bad. I really miss school maths at this point. Well, I'm still working while studying, and I can definitely say studying is still more fun. Because, well, you have a lot of friends there and stuff, and working is just... yeah, no, it's boring. But I think doing boring stuff is part of growing up. Those credits were 16 minutes long.
Oh my gosh.
And there is a graphical glitch on the credits.
Nice.
Like on the bottom of the screen. You can see it.
Oh wow.
And this is where Eggman finds the Time Eater.
And then it wants to help him for some reason.
I mean, I could stream Generations now. Shouldn't take more than an hour to complete.
I think the missions that you have to do add on a lot of time.
Well,
which is just copy paste, but
you only
still
have
there.
to do 3 of them per era. So it's not that much.
Oh, I thought it was like 3 per level or something.
No, it's just
It's been a while.
it's 1 per level pretty much.
Ah,
And then you unlock the boss key.
the bounce pad?
Bounce pad. So yeah, everyone, that was Sonic Colors. A game a lot of people actually wanted me to play live. I don't understand why. And let's see if I 100%ed it at some point. I highly doubt it. Nope, I didn't. Not even all the S ranks on Tropical Resort. And yeah, I stopped bothering about the red star rings.
Nice, mate. You know, I'm tired of Sonic Colors, and I wasn't even the one who played it.
Dude, how could you? It's the best Sonic game in years or something.
Oh, yeah.
Wow, I didn't hit a single enemy.
Wow. That's probably really hard to do again.
I'm not even surprised. Da, 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 da. Give me an S rank. Give me an S rank. Sub 130. Give me an S rank. Alright, it's not about time. Oh god. I think Colors S ranks were actually decently hard.
I don't remember. It's been like I only tried to S rank them pretty much when the game came out, like to beat the game, and I've never done it since. So I don't remember at all.
Well, I never tried to beat all of them, I think.
It's too bad the rocket's not like in Lost World.
Oh yeah. Because in Lost World it totally was amazing.
I mean, it's 3D.
Oh my god, I
what the fan base wants.
just missed that. How did the what? This game? Why does
It's
it
good.
exist?
Because it's the best Sonic game.
Well, if you listen to the critics, it is.
I can't believe both this game and Generations got an 8.5 at IGN. I mean, I don't think they're bad games, but 8.5 is a pretty high score. And like, if you're gonna rate a game 8.5, I would expect it to be better than what these games are.
Yeah, true.
My quick summary opinions on Colors is that the Act 1 levels are pretty good because they're longer and are mostly 3D, but a lot of the levels in this game copy and paste Act 1 and are fully 2D, and I don't like those levels. So overall, it's a mediocre game in my opinion, but if every level was like Act 1, then I would really like it. There you go.
If it had a good story, I would like
that
it.
too. Forgot about that.
Oh no, not if it had a good story. If it had a story, I would like
Got it.
it.
Yeah, it needs a story as well.
It's obviously a little over exaggerated, but
Get rid
Still-
of the BBE.
and yeah, just it's what Cole said. If every single act would be like the act ones, I think I would be a lot happier with this game.
I mean, I think I would be a lot happier with it, like, even if they weren't all like Act 1. If you just cut out the levels that are super gimmicky, like the springs, and if you cut out the levels that are literally just copy and pasted from Act 1, and then make a new level. Even if it's not as good as Act 1, anything is better than a copy and paste.
Is it really though?
I guess they could screw it up, but a copy and paste. I mean, Tropical Resort Act 4 is my favorite. Oh wait, now that you have all the wisps, why don't you go back to Tropical Resort Act 4 and get the amazing secret exit?
It's not a secret exit, it's the same exit, you just reach it very fast. I mean, there's a secret exit, but I think... Or is there?
I mean, I think, like, if you drill down underneath...
I think there wasn't a secret exit. My record is 19 seconds on this, by the way.
Maybe I'm thinking of a different level. Just drill, like, underneath the last dirt thing. Like, unless I might be thinking of another level, but I think there's a grind under there.
Oh, I don't have wisp power, so... Oh my god.
Man, that booster that sends you the other way on the rail, that's some good level design.
Yeah, it's colors.
I think they did that just to make this level seem longer. Because if you get pushed backwards, you're going to be in the level for a longer period of time. And then maybe no one will notice
No,
that it's
oh my
20
god.
seconds. Do the colors feel right? I just noticed that was the name of the stream.
Wait, really?
Yeah, I never looked at it.
How does it come that I sometimes have color power for the boost, and sometimes I just don't?
This game's good.
Oh, I defeated enemies. True. Okay,
Can you
20,
make
20,
this
20
shield go all
seconds
the way
with
over there?
20 seconds without any boost.
Ah.
That's not even close to the record. Hey Patrick, Patty, how's life? Yeah, I'd rather not talk about that.
His life is secret rings.
My life is infinite.
Yeah, he's immortal.
Oh, I could show off. Oh, those are the credits. I don't want to show off the credits again. Wait, do I have the S ranks in terminal velocity? I do. Huh.
Nice, me.
Nice, sir. Mimu.
Look at all those.
Oh wow!
igneous
Look at my X Shuttle records. Aren't they amazing?
Yeah.
All right, that's what I wanted. Where I wanted to go.
Oh my god. I hate my life. I just remembered something so freaking cringy and awkward. XD.
XDDD? Or is it just XD?
Probably an in between, so XDD.
That's a nice meme.
You should play as. You should change the color of Sonic so it can be like you're playing Forces.
How
Custom character.
about... No, oh no, I'm not gonna play this.
Actually, why the fudge can't you adjust Sonic's speed in here to go like so slow that...
Yeah, I can, but it's slow.
I know, but like what's the point of adding that to the game?
I don't know. I'm playing the best game for just 1 or 2 minutes.
Please, no.
Just because, like, it's perfect to end the stream because no one's gonna watch anymore. Just one level or something.
Destiny Lord, I agree. Infinite has always reminded me of Mephiles. Oh god, no. Oh yes. Sonic 4 Episode 1 Wii version. Please make sure your volume is maxed.
Yeah,
so
because...
you can hear the Wii... The songs Wii edition.
Well, Lost Labyrinth is actually really close to the original.
Oh.
So, sadly, no one on the stream will get ear cancer.
You should play that Mad Gear level.
Oh, yes, I should.
That sounds so good.
Was it Act 2 or Act 3?
I can check our...
I think it was Act 2.
Discord. Oh no, well, at least on Discord you linked me Act 3.
Okay.
Which confirms that's cancerous. The impending doom title of that level is actually talking about the audio.
Like, the Sonic 4 soundtrack isn't a masterpiece to begin with. But... oh my god, the freaking Wii version.
Yeah. To be honest, I'm not really expecting an opening CGI.
I do, because we've actually seen that already. In the story trailer. You know, where
Right.
Sonic is like falling down somewhere. That's definitely CGI. At least it really, really looked like it.
Yeah, I guess that probably is.
But after Generations, I wouldn't get my hopes too high up. But even Lost World had a CGI.
Yeah.
And like I said earlier, CGI Sonic just looks amazing.
Speaking of CGI Sonic, I wish we could know or have some info about the Sonic movie, because apparently that's going to have some really nice CGI, but also apparently it's live action.
Yeah.
Which really worries me.
Why isn't Mania on Wii U again? What's Wii U?
Because, like, I just imagine, like, if the Sonic movie is just completely live action, but with CGI Sonic, that will be cancerous.
I don't even think so, because I think they could do a more advanced version of CGI Sonic.
I might need to mute, but I hope so, if that's the case.
Alright, before I end the stream, just... my controller is screwed up, nice meme. So... this is Smash Bros. It's fairly quiet. I'm really bad at Smash Bros.
I know it's not going to happen, but my dream for the Sonic movie would be everything is CGI, and the only live action is Eggman, and Eggman is played by Mike Pollock himself, dressed up as Eggman.
Do you know what I would be really grateful about? Something like, what was this Looney Tunes movie called with the basketball one? What was it?
Space Jam?
Yeah, Space Jam. If we would get something like that, I mean, it's
actually
not.
haven't seen that movie.
It's not something well, today's movies would do anymore. But first off, it would be freaking nostalgic, and also I would just think it would be awesome, just awesome.
Oh my god. I just imagine if Eraser Jin was one of the enemies in Forces.
That would be pretty cool.
It would, but I wouldn't be able to take him seriously because of how much I hate Secret Rings.
Oh my god! Really? Come on, game.
So you're fighting Linku.
I am so bad at Smash Bros.
Wow, Link's tornado in this game. I'm confused about it.
Wow, I actually won.
Man, that game set font is beautiful.
Well, it's a Nintendo 64 game.
Yeah.
What difficulty is this on? Oh my god. The CPUs are acting so weird.
It's on 9. And not Nine.
I really set it to very hard. Wow. I'm dead.
That's nice.
Game over. So since this stream is going on for 3.5 hours already, I'm gonna end it for now. Yeah, I really hope you all enjoyed it.
It is the best Sonic game.
I didn't think that we would be able to play through the entirety of Sonic Colors. Like, that's a lot.
I mean, it's kind of a lot.
And actually, it took me longer than I expected it to take me. But yeah, it's been done. Yay!
Majora's Mask.
Yeah, I just want to check my save state.
Next is the Majora's Mask 3-heart challenge.
Majora's Mask is the best game of all time. Well, one of the best games of all time. Maybe the best one for me. Oh, wow. Where is my 100% file? That's no. Oh my god, I know where it is.
Yeah.
I deleted that.
It's
because, oh my god, I was actually doing a playthrough once. It was supposed to be a 100% playthrough, but then the website I was doing it for kind of died.
RIP.
And I had like one practice save file and one save file where I actually recorded everything. And yeah, that means my save file is just gone now. My 100% save file. Because
That's
I
nice.
thought, hey, this playthrough is gonna be 100% anyway, so I can just straight up delete it. Yay.
Man, Spin Dash does not look too good in this game.
But yeah, stream is over. Thank you for watching. Make sure to follow Essmid on YouTube. He has a video coming up tomorrow, I think.
If I get around to it. Soon, maybe.
A link to his channel is in the description.
Also, please sub to the Real Sonic Fan. He's dead, and it would be a nice way to honor him.
Yes. And yeah, have a nice evening or night or morning, whatsoever.
Or whatever the frick it is.
And goodbye.
Netis meme.